Hello and welcome to yet another video. This time we are heading down to Ilkley Moor. As some may know, is Ilkley Moor by Tat. That's where it's at. Without your hats, obviously. So, going to head down to Ilkley Moor. Just leaving the house now. As soon as we get down there, I'll see what we can find. Speak to you soon. I have arrived. We are at Ilkley Moor. Parked up at the train station. I'm just waiting for a couple of friends from Birmingham to arrive. Once they get here, I think they're going to do a little bit of shopping in the Tesco. And then we'll head off to find ourselves a spot to camp for a few nights. Hopefully we've got one set up. But we have to get there and see what it's like. As soon as I know any more, I will let you know. Hello, we're at Ilkley Moor. Yes, we've arrived at last. We found ourselves a nice little spot in the forest. Down by the reservoir. Got a couple of friends with me. They're off getting some stuff from the cars. Can't see them. So just going to set up the tent and I'll get back to you once we're set up. Hello! Right, we're all set up. I'm in the tent itself. It's still raining. Well, just raining slightly, so it's on and off. All three tents are set up. I'm completely exhausted. So while we're here for 3 nights, I'll give you a better show around tomorrow and I'll introduce you to my fellow campers, my mates. So speak to you all in a few minutes. Good morning! How are you all doing? It's another fine morning at our camp. We're doing quite well. We're reorganising and setting up. It's still a bit wet and rainy. Let me show you a few things going on. Hello, we're back in the car. We're all back to join us. We're all off to Harrogate to have a wander around, see what's there. Probably a bit of shopping. Shoplifting? No, not shoplifting. No, can't do that. No, that's bad. Any boys that go through, shoplifting's bad. Don't forget to take your mask. Today, do you all think I'm Rambo? I can't do that side because I'm all in combats. And the best thing is, I got a combat mask too. Yeah, a bit overboard. People are going to look at me silly. But then I am silly. Right, so hope you're enjoying the video so far. If there's any questions, anything, let us know. I'll try and bring you a bit more from the camp later. We're going to put up some tarps and give ourselves some more sheltered areas for seating, get the fire going properly. And see what we can find in Harrogate. Catch you later. We're in Harrogate. We've been having a look around. We've been doing a bit of shopping here and there, some camping shops, see what they've got in. Popped into Greg's to grab a nice sandwich, if there's such a thing as a nice sandwich from Greg's. Got a couple more shops to go in. We've got a Sports Direct over there, Trespass, see what they've got. Yeah, bit hilly though for me and my scooter. Not very good. But anyway, I'm a scooter. Get to show you one day. And we'll see what we can, what else we can do, and then we head back to the campsite shortly. See you soon.
There he is. It's fading away from us on the road. Gary! Are you there, mate? There's the other one there, look. And then a beautiful man.
Hello and welcome back. We're back at the campsite. Got back from Harrogate. Harrogate, it was lovely, sunny, no rain. Get back to the campsite, we got rain again and it's thunderstorms. We've managed to get ourselves a tarp up to give some shelter from when we come out of the tents. Managed to get my seat out at long last, so now I can get a bit more comfort. And our Mato is helping get one more tarp up. We're trying to give ourselves as much shelter as we possibly can. As soon as we're settled in a bit more, I'll get back to you. Hello, well, we're back at the camp. It's still raining. Funny enough, it wasn't raining when we was in Harrogate, but as soon as we got back here, rain and we got thunder.
2 by 2 metre.
3 by, no, it's a poncho, so that's 8 by 6 foot. Ground Army Basher. 8x6. We got one of our, hold on. Oh, I had to get myself sitting back down. I was getting exhausted and my leg was hurting. Rain's coming back down again. The thunder is still with us. Fire's lovely. Get out and do a bit of wild camping. You know it makes sense. According to somebody else's profile. Phil Wanderer, Damien. He likes to say, get out and do a bit of wild camping. You know it makes sense. Right.
I won't put more on. You can hear the thunder in the background. Pick the right season for it. I'll try and get down there without slipping. There's a lovely house over there. Look at that. I mean, beautiful. And then I'll try and get the rainbow, of course, is the main attraction. There's actually a double one going on, but this is for Gaz's blog. I'm Kingo, Matt's brother. Gaz can prove that if he can push himself to do something, anyone can. And heart to heart, I really love Gaz, and I'm really upset about what he's got, but he's pushing hard, man. So people, if you're struggling with stuff, just push yourself, that's all you can do, seriously. But look at the beauty, just look. Hear the thunder? Look at the beauty.
Well, thanks to Anthony and Matthew, this is not something that I could possibly do. They're helping me keep warm. Because of the medical condition I have, my left foot, my fingers, because I'm on blood thinners, feel the cold really, really badly. So I've got a little bit of shelter, sitting right by the fire, and just enjoying it. They're enjoying the, I think they're enjoying getting the wood. I'm getting a little bit wet. So my job is keeping an eye on the fire, their job is getting the wood. Or whatever they, or if Matt's did. Matt, you know the silhouette and tents shows you what you're doing. Can you stop?
What?
Start behaving.
You know what?
I said silhouettes and tents show you what people are doing.
I'm about doing a blog about it. Or gathering firewood.
He's a good boy, Matt. What are you after, Matt? What you after? Again? Oh, that's a bit too much info, but okay.
I've got this class as independent trader.
Yes, I'm afraid sometimes these things happen. That is the bonus of being illness. Sometimes you don't need to go very often.
Matt, you know some of these logs? Yeah.
Put all that stuff for starting fire somewhere dry under the tarpaulin, Anthony. Put it under the tarpaulin dry, put it in the trolley. That's the trolley that I use. One day I'll show you my trolley and buggy together.
Pound shop. Pound shop. This is a thing is, they rip you off.
Everybody loves a video of a good fire, don't they?
Did you start the fire?
No, it was always burning when the world was turning.
I didn't start the fire.
Oh, the thunder stopped as well.
Yeah. So,
we had a good thunderstorm display earlier for sound effects.
oh, well, it was very
It was quite entertaining.
relaxing, wasn't it?
It was, yes. A lot of people don't like thunderstorms.
You could sleep with that, like the thunder gently rumbling through.
It's raining. It's a little bit chilly.
Yeah, it is.
And people say, well, I'm not going to go camping now. It's not summer, it's not warm. You got the clothing, you got gear you can get. Get out there, do some camping. It's brilliant fun.
I mean,
It's better than sitting in watching TV. TV's all repeats these days.
I've got a wet coat,
that I need to dry out using the fire. I'm going to smell like a fire pit, but it's all worth it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. We've got out.
You can always clean out yourself when you get home. We're only 3 nights.
Yeah, I mean this is the way it should be.
Who cares what you smell like? Smell like the wilderness. Oh, you can hear the geese and the ducks on the water. Sounds like they're getting ready to settle down for the night. It's about 6:45 at the moment. Still got to have our dinner yet. Anthony is having sausages, is that correct?
Not just yet.
No, but later.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Matho, have you having all your food or you got something later?
The what?
You had all your food or are you having something later?
I've had most of my food, yeah.
Oh, he's had sandwiches
I've had
from
sandwiches
Greg's
and stuff, so.
and Tesco's Express.
Okay.
I've got some junk food to eat later, but I think I might do myself something nice and warm, like a sticky toffee pudding. Ooh. Ah, this fire is... Well done, lads. You've done a very good job with this fire.
It's a nice fire.
It is a nice fire. It's all surrounded by stones, so it is kept safe.
Oh, yes,
We are monitoring it, so we're not being stupid or dangerous. We are playing safe.
You have to be responsible. Only
Yes, responsible.
competent adults should do fires. If there's any children watching,
Make sure you have a parent with you, an adult or guardian.
what are you going to say? I think that carrot's 35.
Careful. It's also going to be smoky. Bring it around this side because the flames are going that way.
That's a hot fire, mate. I'll pull it out.
That's why I'm sitting on the side. No, put it over here, Matt, where I am. Because it just here.
Thunder's on its way back.
Is it? Cool.
Huh? That was a thunder. I hope it sounded early. When you two was in the car, I heard it and I was like, what the hell was that? I thought it was like a truck going over a bump, making a big noise, but it was actually thunder. Normally thunder, mate.
See, you don't have. It doesn't have to be expensive going camping. Head torch, £1 from the pound shop.
Yes.
Funny enough, it wasn't £2 from the pound shop.
But I acquired the batteries from another store.
You can get yourself rechargeable batteries if you wish.
Yeah. Recharge them 100 times maybe, and then get some more.
Do you think you can reach into my tent without putting your feet inside the inside? Left hand pocket, I've got my torch. Do you think you can grab it for us, Matt, please? Just get me up and down off the floor. Yeah. I am a lazy bugger, but these two love me.
Oh yeah, exactly. Lazy bastard. Yeah.
Hey, I'll have...
Beep that 8. Yeah, learn how to beep it 8 again.
I've got to learn to bleep now. Can't restart this and restart it 5 minutes in. Well, anyway, I'll leave you with this, just to enjoy the lovely fire.
You've got a knife and you've got a torch, but not...
Just the torch, it's in a pouch thing.
You almost torch?
Yeah.
Alright, okay.
Head torch is in the back one, I'm alright for that. It's not very bright.
I thought you said head torch.
No, I use head torch when I'm inside the tent. While I'm doing things like cooking or making meals or prepping stuff. Thank you.
Well, I've got another reason for using a head torch, but I won't go into that.
And as I say, you can buy things very cheaply. The head torch I got from B&M. It wasn't the cheapest pound shop. I've got a pound shop torch, but I bought one for about £3.50 from B&M. I do have a decent torch, and I shall sort that out. Catch you in a minute. Back again. Still nice and young evening. I've used up all the wood I've had to help keep the fire going. It's going nice and well. Matthew's getting out some more wood. We've just had a little visitor from the distance, a nice little fox. Or could have been a big fox. Somewhere out there in the dark. Just saw the eyes. Came near enough, could tell it was a fox, but that was about it. Anthony's gone for a lie down because he's not feeling well. Poor lad. Oh, me and Matt's just enjoying the fire.
Yes, enjoying the warmth from the fire.
Can't go to bed until that's burned down enough to make sure it's kept under control for throughout the night. But it's still early anyway, it's only about 7ish.
It'll take a little while, but you know.
7:30, 7. Yeah, as I always keep saying, I've got illness. A lot of people have illnesses. People have problems, they have difficulties in life. They could be physical, psychological, have a bit of both, unfortunately. Psychological is down due to my illness, sort of made me depressed a bit. But there's still things you can do. There's still chances in life. You don't have to be all depressed. Sometimes doing things like this you can't do on your own. But there's always somebody out there. Go onto some forums, some websites, some Facebook pages. A lot of people out there are all sound. Get to know a few people and see if we can get help from them to go somewhere like this. A lot of people are quite friendly. They're quite willing to help. I've had offers myself. I haven't gone with any yet. But yeah.
And talking about groups, I'm a member of the dystonia group, which is my condition.
Yeah.
And the people in there, we all talk about it, talk about what symptoms do we get, do you get that symptom and blah blah blah, and it reassures them that everything they've got about the condition is normal to that condition.
Yeah, I've got the same with the cancer pages. I belong to different types of cancer pages, the thyroid cancer, the spine cancer, the bone cancer, and then pages to do with mobility issues due to cancer.
That's the worst bit, isn't it?
It is.
It's, not being able to walk a long distance. And
you live a life all normal and you take it for granted, and then suddenly something like this happens and it's just beyond you. And it's not nice. Definitely not nice. But it happens. And you've got to learn to live with it. It's not easy. Well, I didn't find it easy. I still don't some days. I still suffer. But a lot of people don't understand what you're going through. Until you go through something like this yourself, you just can't understand. You can try and have a perspective and try and understand, but yeah, but that's just me.
My life with a basketball player.
No, that's plenty of light here. Just have to put your head in the fire.
Exactly.
Carefully. Here we go. Let's see. Smoking is bad for you.
Yes,
If you're watching this as a youngster, it's not clever. It's not funny. It's not cool anymore. But it is addictive.
Well,
and some people have been doing it when they thought it was cool, and it's hard to pack up.
I use it for a coping mechanism, but it's partly a psychological relief. It's not really relieving if there's anything. It's just...
No, some people find beer, some smoking, some drugs.
Yeah.
And some come out to places like this.
This is the best.
Still a bit of daylight through the trees. Started to get a bit dark. Might just about see the water down there, yeah? You can still see the water. It's not as good as being by the fire.
It's pretty impressive.
It is.
You've got the bottom of it and it's all...
Okay, well, we'll catch you later. Thank you for watching. Catch you soon. Don't forget, if you are watching and you do like this, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and follow. Thank you.